everyone, I am Mulbre of the Mulberry Pack, and welcome to my first den update of the 2026 year. I hope you guys are all having a wonderful start to your 2026. I'm hoping to get mine started with a very rigorous and strict purging of my den. So we're going to start 2026 with a purge. I do have a list of criteria that I want to look for in my wolves when keeping them. That way I can kind of like focus more on what my overall goals are, other than just like, you know, happiness, right? Because we're all just after happiness at the end of the day. But I'm going to do a big purge. I do want to show you guys a bunch of new puppies that I gotten, such as Jasmine has had her first litter. So Jasmine is the NBW that I caught who had the brown Manku in slot 10 that I was pair bonding with Dominion. She's been featured on a few videos now. But and then I also Lucky Duck, I believe she has 5 leopard shark markings. So her pair bond just finally grew up and I was able to breed them. So I'm going to use an instant pup delivery on her. So those are like the two big things I want to show up. And then I have a few other puppies I want to share, such as one of my females. Gosh, what is? Remember the name? Stunning. Her name is Stunning. Over the course of me having her, I don't believe I've ever kept any of her puppies, but I finally now have a puppy of hers that I will be keeping. So that is also really exciting. And then we're also going to be doing a big sorting of my den. So I have a lot of like personalities that need to be updated and have markings added to, so I can find them on the socializing page, as well as I need to fix my hunting party. So you guys know me, I'm big on stat breeding, and a big part of getting those stats is having hunters and sending them out and maximizing their hunts. However, I have been kind of slacking, and I have a bunch of wolves now that are level 20, but I'm never actually going to breed them. So they're hunting every day, maximizing their hunts, and they're getting all these stat points, and it's like, wait a minute, I'm never going to actually breed this wolf. I don't need them in that slot anymore. So we're gonna do some organizing and hunting parties. So overall, it's just going to be a big organize, purge, and just kind of hang out video. So get yourself a food bundle and let's get started. But first off, we have the Cold Baron Calcifer, the leader here of my humble little pack. And the reason he's featured for this video is I did change one of his markings again. I know he's 5 years old and 5.5 months old. And so I really need to like stop spending money on him. But I was just like, I needed to do something because his slot 7 marking has been bothering me for so long. So I finally changed it out for Salem Veneer. I'll show you guys what he looks like with just the Salem on it. But I thought, you know, nice pretty purpley blue color. We're gonna have him stand up so we can see better. This is what he looks like without all of his decor. So I think he's really pretty. I know he's got a lot going on. I would really like to get a puppy that looks like this, right? I just need him to copy paste himself onto a puppy, but with the Argent Irish. I don't think that's too much to ask for. So we're gonna start with the purge. I did have a bunch of puppies finally weaned from their parents. Okay, this is definitely a Hecate. I always pronounce it Hecate, but I think my sister, she tried to correct my pronunciation one day, but I always forget it. But this is one of my herbalist's puppies. But you are a T2, but you're gonna go to the void. This one's a Chromium with Henna Cat Shark. That's 2 down. How many puppies do I have? I have 104 puppies and 108 adults. I would like to get down to 100 adults by the time we're done with this video. I know, I always do my videos being I'm gonna cut them down, but this time I'm really gonna try. But first the puppies. Yeah, see this one? Shell Irish. But I think the reason I kept this one around is because it had 7 markings. I think the only reason would have, well, it has 2 T2s, Black Wings Heavy. These ones have 591. I think I'm going to get rid of this first one. But yeah, especially the males are going to be more likely to get chased than kept. This one has hetero eyes. 591. I think you're a good candidate for selling. It does almost have 600 stat points. I think this one will be a good candidate for selling. What about you? You're a snow puppy. Alright. It's gonna get chucked in the raisin chase. I still hold that project near and dear to my heart. Still have high hopes for that one. Alright, this is Constellation's litter. And I always love the puppies that come. So Constellation and Borealis, if you guys haven't met them yet, I always love their puppies. They have some of the cutest puppies. But they are both G1 carriers. Borealis is my albino carrier and Constellation is my melanism carrier. And they make some really cute puppies. I've been happy with every single litter. Because I mean, like, okay, look at this one. Look at the eyeliner on that. Like, my goodness. Which they're not, none of them are carriers, so at this point in time, I'm not really planning on keeping any of them. The only thing this puppy really has going for it is it does have Cedar Orca, which is a T2. And it is adorable. I just don't know if it's like selling material, you know? Part of me just wants to keep it, honestly. I just want to keep it. Oh, this Constellation. Oh, yeah, we'll just get rid of it. I've got many more litters. Alright, what about you? Your mineral with 8 marks. Alright, we could potentially sell this one. It's always hard to decide what is good to sell and what's not good to sell. Now this has got the Saros eyes. It's got fancy eyes. And I say this, but just wait, absolutely none of these are going to end up in a trade, and I'm going to stare at them for like 2 weeks, and then they're going to be ready to age up, and then they're going to get deleted. Because that is my typical MO. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm totally going to try selling this. It's going to go great. And then I don't do that. They never make it into a trade. Okay, this one. It does have White Orca. And it has Hadal Nautilus, which I think is cute. This is not one I want to keep. Yeah, it can get chased. Oh, you got the hetero eyes. Oh, your chromium. Alright. Tell you what, the amount of chromiums I have just straight up yeeted into the void. Another snow. So I've kind of gotten to the point where it's like also as part of my goals, I don't chase my titanium and chromiums anymore because I used to do that. I used to chase them. This is like, you know, might as well. But I'm gonna be real. Some of the comments that I see when people find, especially my wolves, and then it's like the comments that I see, and it's like, I don't know, a little bit feelings hurt, you know. But then I'm like, because the comments kind of hurt my feelings, it's like I'm not gonna chase chromiums anymore. Like if my snow can't be appreciated, then I'm not giving you chromium either. So, okay, this one might be a good sell. It's a T2 with 8 marks. Alright, what about you? Another Nephiline with the hetero eyes, but it only has 4 marks. I think you can go. Alright, and what about you? Your quartz with 8 marks with the whitetail spots. Can't go wrong with a good whitetail spot. We'll just kind of shove that one into the selling tab. I might end up keeping that one. There are some of these that even though they end up in the selling tab, I still might keep them. This one's a salt. Yeah, this one can go in the selling tab. But I also was kind of thinking that, oh, this one has argent bottoms. Ooh, we finally got an argent. Oh, that only took forever. It's still getting sold. I will make note of it though. Argent bottoms. We have another salt. The shell Irish. I think this one can go. Yeah, this one can go. Into the void. Yeet that puppy. Didn't I just yeet you into the void? I must have had that one open twice. Now this one does have sterling wings. It's Nephiline with sterling wings. Now sterling is a little bit of a harder combo breeding to get. But literally you can't really see that it exists. It's like it's just not there. It merges in so closely. Oh, it's that black. Okay. I was totally expecting more wolves to get thrown into the void, but quite a few are actually making it through. I am going to go through and just delete more of my selling wolves once I get done here, because I am, you know, doing that stat breeding. So I'm going to go through here, and after this initial phase, any that have like, I don't know, less than 400 stats. Okay, like see this one right here. These two have less than 400 stats. So they're most likely just going to get fed to the void. I might even just say less than 500 stats. What about you? Silver Gast, Salt, Missouri Monster. Ooh, you might get kept. You know what? If that was Argent Irish, I would definitely keep if it was Argent. But it's got that darn shell. It's like, I don't like shell. They are kind of cute. They are interesting. We'll hold off on the decision for this one. What about you? You're white with double white merle. Oh, Lady of the Glaciers must be the mother. Yeah, Lady of Glaciers is the mother. Double white merle, huh? On a white wolf. Yeah, that totally makes sense. Why not? Into the selling den you go. Because part of why I was planning on keeping that puppy is just because of the eyes. Like, I really want to pass those eyes on. But if I don't like anything else about it, by losing those markings, I'm never going to get those markings back. Unless I breed them to a stud that has those missing markings. So I think I'm just going to... yeah, I'm just going to keep trying. I think I can get 2 more breedings before she passes on. I think I'll just go that route. Hopefully in those 2 more breedings I can get something I really like. It's just like, you gotta remember, you guys are watching this video and you're listening to me talk, and if you've tuned in at any point in the video, at least tune into this part when I tell you, secure your wolves. You don't do anything else in your organizing, secure them. Alright, I'm just checking. Secure and job, secure and job, secure. All right, I think we're good. I think that's definitely the last of them. Okay. So that was the puppy purge, which I did decide that I was going to come down here, and any that had less than 400 are going to get sent to the void. Okay. Unfortunately, that is the 2 for my double carrier project. But that being said, I have no interest in keeping them. They're not snow, so they don't need to be chased. I'm just going to delete them. Yeah, I did have that melanism carrier, like the Constellation Borealis. They have given me exactly 1 melanism carrier. Literally 1. And since I am trying for the double carrier, I decided that I'm not going to keep any of the single carriers. However, problem with that is because I got exactly the one melanism carrier, I tried selling him and nobody wanted him. I tried selling him and there was no buyers. I tried putting him in a raffle. People did participate in the raffle, but nobody was like actually interested in like seriously acquiring him via the raffle. So I needed 1,200 tickets to actually like raffle him off. And if I had gotten, I think it was if I had sold out of rocks, and I think the rocks were capped at like 100, that would have far exceeded the number of tickets that I needed. Anyways, doesn't matter. The raffle did not finish because I got like 900 entries needed, and so it didn't finish. And so I was like, well, I guess if really nobody wants him that badly, and I don't want him either, so he got fed to the void. The void had extra crunchy, munchy, delicious melanism carrier that day. It was just like, well, I can't hold on to him. All right, so what we're looking at now, okay, let me focus here. So what we're looking at now is Ash and Snowfall gave birth to some puppies. All of their fathers should be Calcifer. I'm just going to kind of decide if I want to keep any of these. Grade lighter, it's got the Auburn inverted cross, but what are your stats? 644? I don't know, I'm just not vibing with it, so we're going to get rid of this one. All right, we'll keep those two to potentially sell, because right now these ones are not weaned yet. Okay, Justice. Now, these next pups that I'm going to be getting into, they are very important puppies. I found a stud that somebody had. He was a double leopard shark, as well as he had the new lynx base on him, so absolutely fell in love. He fit all of the projects that I was trying for, because I really want lynx base. I was really hoping to introduce the lynx base to my shark project. So when I found a stud that had double leopard shark and lynx base, I was like, oh my gosh, you are perfection. So I brought a bunch of my females to him. So that's who these puppies are. I won't share the stud information. I didn't ask for permission to do so, but that's where all these puppies came from. I know I don't have any lynxes, unfortunately, but I did get some really cute puppies. And that's Stunning that I mentioned at the beginning of the video. That's where the puppies I'm going to keep came from. We have this first one, they're quartz, and they got the white-tail spots, and they also got one black leopard shark. They're definitely black and white, and it's actually really cute. Honestly, they are actually like super cute. I don't like the quartz. If they had been snow base, I might have actually went ahead to keep this one, but I don't think I'm gonna keep this one. I might try to sell them, but they're definitely not getting capped. What about you? Sapphire eyes? Okay, one copy of the black leopard shark. But they're cute though. They're super cute. No, this has got the clover lupos. That came from my very first lead wolf. That's where the clover lupos came from, because Justice is a direct descendant of my very first lead wolf, and my lead wolf has the clover lupos. That's where this came from. That's why there's like that random splash of green. It's definitely her coming through, but I don't think I'll delete any of these ones just yet. I'm gonna wait until they wean and then I'll make those decisions. But I just want to show you guys what all I've got. And I thought this one was interesting. It's got that back stripe with the Auburn cougar. If only they had gotten leopard shark. I think if they'd gotten leopard shark, that really would have helped this one pop. Now, this one's got the Missouri monster eyes. I was like, ooh. I'm a sucker for the Missouri monster. I've mentioned this a few times. I like the eyes without pupils. This one's also got one of the black leopard sharks. Then we have Elo's batch of puppies, which I think a lot of these did come out really well. They've got, a lot of them have the white tail, and then a lot of them have the black leopard shark. I think this one came out really nice. This one just has the black leopard shark, but it's Nephiline. Ah, here we go. That's Stunning in her puppies. So this is the first one of her puppies that I'll be keeping. It's got the leopard shark and it's got the lavender freckles. It's got the hetero eyes. And then the other one I'll be keeping is also, it's got black leopard shark and the lavender freckles and the hetero eyes. The big difference between the two of them is the location of the leopard shark. So one has it in slot 2 and the other has it in slot 8. Other than that, they're pretty much identical. So it's got the sapphire eyes, which I was happy for that too, because I wanted to bring purple eyes, kind of bring that back into my den, because my very, very first stud, the one that I got when I started the game, he was just your average, you know, newbie stud. But then my designer stud that I got after the original, he had violet eyes. And I've noticed I've kind of lost that violet from my dens. I'm not keeping this thing. You know what? I think this one can just go. This one can just go. I do not like Sappho. Absolutely do not like Sappho. So that can just go. But yeah, I've over time that his violet eyes have just gone slowly removed from my dens. So it was nice to bring at least some sort of purple back in. But here's Jasmine. So she's been featured a few times, if you guys remember her. If not, she is in my previous wolf designing video. But she did get one puppy for me who was snow base, and she actually passed on the brown Manku to slot 10. So I was actually really excited because we got 3 of the unders passed on, as well as the shell orca and the brown Manku right on this very first puppy here. So I was really excited for this one. And we have the next one. This one's also snow, but it got the black opossum. And that was like the only thing about it that I was like excited for. I really wish this very first puppy had the black opossum. But I think I'll hold on to this one. And then on my next breeding, if I can get one that has everything plus the black opossum, then I'll get rid of this one. But then the rest of her puppies I really wasn't too interested in. They're just kind of existing. They're not snow based, so I'm not going to chase them. They don't really have much going for them. They really weren't sellable, but the first 2 here, the first 2 I was really happy with. Salt. I've gotten a lot of salt. Is Wolvden trying to tell me something? Is it Wolvden trying to say I am salty? That I am so salty, all my puppies are coming out salty? Oh, I did get 1 Zerdava lately. I haven't been getting a whole lot of Zerdavas, I've noticed. Like normally I would get at least 1 or 2 Zerdavas a month, but now I'm getting like none. And it's weird. Okay, Marble. So this is from that other stud. Look at this one, isn't that fun? With the vixen points and the whitetail spots. So this one has umber cracks, black vixen points, and whitetail spots, as well as lily underfur. But again, it's salt. It's like, why couldn't you be snow? Like, is that really too much to ask for? This one's got the whitetail spots as well. This one is snow though. See, that's all I want. That's all I'm asking for. It is like a super common base. So see, I thought this one was really nice too. This one's really keepable. Like, it's got the whitetail, it's got black merle patches, it's got the sapphire eyes, but it's dust. It's like I don't want dust. I want snow. But I was kind of thinking about giving myself a budget of base changing, so I could go through and change some of these bases here for some of these wolves. But I really gotta give myself a budget and stick to it. I was thinking 50 gold, so I could change 5 bases, because when I go through and do the adult wolf purge based on the criteria that I want to keep, I'm going to be getting rid of a lot of wolves that I don't necessarily want to get rid of. So I was going to give myself an allowance of like, okay, I'll change X amount of bases, and then after that. And I thought this one was cute. This one's kind of nice. I like the gradient on the legs. I like color. Oh, I do have a lynx. What? You're lynx? Ah, shiitake. Oh, shiitake mushrooms. This is not good. This is not good. Am I gonna go back through this video and realize I've deleted lynxes? Okay, I just used the search function to check. I'll drag it up a little bit so you guys can see. Oh, Wolvden's property of Lioden, by the way. I dragged it up really high so you guys could see that. But anyways, I have, according to this, I have exactly one puppy that's lynx based. I did this yesterday, the day that all of these puppies were born, and nobody popped up. So now I'm questioning, like, why is one now popping up when none showed up the other day? I am now questioning everything. Oh my gosh, I so hope I did not trash other lynxes. Anyways, I got what I wanted. I got a black leopard shark lynx. Yay! Lynx! With BLS. Oh goodness. And let's add the whitetail spots. Okay, this one's definitely gonna be a keeper. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Too bad about the stats though, but I kind of messed the stat gain up because the puppy, or the female who produced those puppies, this was her very first heat, and so she's only level 1. So that would be why her stats are so low. But she did give me some other really cute puppies. Like we have a nice cat shark with the whitetail spots. So she's got, literally this puppy has lily undersides, auburn cat shark, and whitetail spots and titanium based sapphire eyes. So like this puppy here is really nice. Like I think this one's really nice. I can't believe I had a cheeky lynx. Let's hit the refresh so you can see that in its description. Lynx! And then we have Frosty Moments. This one has mint eyes. I think I did get, if I remember in my cursory glance, I did get exactly one that had the mint eyes. Ah, yeah, here we go. This one's mint with the whitetail and double BLS. We're gonna do mint eyes BLS times 2. That's WWS. So I'm actually going to keep this one as well. This is definitely going to be a keeper for me because of the mint and the double leopard shark. Because that was one thing I was really hoping by breeding the childs of Kavik that I have, because I really wanted to pass on that mint. So I actually kept 2 puppies from those breedings that had the mint eyes, because I really wanted to bring that into my dens. So now I've got one. This one's gonna be perfect. Which actually, female, you know, the one time it would have been great to get a male. Turn it into a stud. This one's got mint eyes too, actually. And it's snow. And it's snow. We got mint eyes. And WWS. Now, if only this one had gotten The double leopard shark. That would have been amazing if this one had gotten the double leopard shark. All right, who else? I know snow leopard has given birth. This is from Calcifar. This is Calcifar's babies, but I don't think I've shown you guys these ones yet. Really, I wasn't too happy with this. This litter was more of an experiment, just so I could introduce Calcifar's genes to the leopard shark project. But ultimately, I wasn't too impressed with the puppies that were born. I was happy that I did get some snow pups, which I thought was fantastic. There's 2 of them in this litter, but only one of them got the leopard shark, and that came off of onto a mineral base. So I was really disappointed with that one. Now, the big thing I want to start with is my hunting parties, so that way I can go from there. So Damien, Frosted Forest, Nerver, and Squawk, and the Red Baroness. They are all level 20, but they are my G2 stat breeders. The only thing with them is Damien is male and Squawk is male, and at this time, unless I gender change them, which I could, I might gender change them because they are actually my 2 highest stats. Why are they my highest stats? Okay, I need to gender change Damien and Squawk. I'm gonna make a note of that here. But we have Perfect Storm, which was a gift, which I was ever so grateful for. I have Frosted Flakes. I have Benny Bonbon, Dirty Snowball, and Winter. Which, how is Winter looking? 9 rollovers. How old are you? Okay, he's 6 years, 7 months. So 6 rollovers will make him 7. I was hoping to pair bond him and get one last breeding before he died. So I'm gonna leave him in a hunting party to keep raising up his stats. But I know Dirty Snowball is not going to get... Oh, he has dark hazel eyes. That's okay. I know I'm not going to breed him. Bonbon is not going to get bred. Benny is not going to get bred. Frosted Flakes... He's actually one I bought. I really like Frosted, but I don't think they're going to get bred. And Perfect Storm is not going to get bred. So the reason I got Frosted Flakes was because I needed a stalker. It was either a stalker or a finisher. Which are you? You're a stalker. I needed a stalker with really high stats because I was at like a point in my Wolvden gameplay where I was seriously struggling with actually like getting successful hunts, and it was just so frustrating because it just wasn't working, and it was like I don't understand. And so I ended up getting Frosted Flakes because it was like I need all right, he cannot turn into a mentor at the moment. Okay, can you become a mentor? Yes, you can. All right, so you can become a mentor. You cannot. So for you, I could delegate him to being a pup sitter for now. I'm busy. It sucks for stat gain, but I'll just make him a pup sitter for now. And then Benny and Bonbon. Alright, so Benny, Bonbon, and Dirty Snowball. And we will replace them with Electric Storm, Frosty Moments, and... how about Winter Nova? Alright, and I'm gonna do the same thing with them. They're just gonna all become mentors. Okay, that gets my level 20s, my level 20 hunters specifically out of the way to let some of the new ones in. And then the other thing I wanted to do, which is why I was partially waiting for rollover to do this, we go to socializing. All right. And then here in the socializing, we can actually see neutral, humble, observant, precise, observant, unfriendly. That way, it's going to make it so much easier to add the flames, their personalities. So I like to have aggressive and stoic with the flame personality, or with the flame in their username, or not username, their wolf name. Just because you can put them together in a social party and they'll be fine. I believe observant is stoic, because so is quiet. Quiet is actually stoic. So Soda and Bubbles. And then I'll find out really quick if I've messed this up. Okay, brief video intermission there. I did go and figure out who those puppies were. They were my children of Jack, which came from my mother's stud. So I didn't realize he gave me such malicious puppies, but that's who those were. I haven't named them yet. I really should name them, but I haven't. Okay, Frosty Moments. Impulsive is fine. Lazy is fine. It's quiet that I want to mark. Imaginative, humble, lazy, keen, lazy, amiable, sociable. All right, I think we've gotten them all. Yeah, we're good. I think we got them all. I'm not going to stress too much about it. One thing I did want to do was mark all of my females with the gender, with like a gender symbol. Just so that way all of my females would appear at the top of my socializing. And the reason for that is so that way when I do my socializing, because I've gotten to the point where I have just so many, that I can socialize them first before socializing the males. That way I can kind of keep my puppy boost going while I have nursing mothers. Because that was really like my big concern there was I have nursing mothers and I've gotten to the point where I have so many puppies that it's like if I don't give them that survival boost, like if I just keep them steady and I don't give them that boost, then I very rapidly run out of pup sitters that can actually like, I very quickly run out of pup sitting available. Even with my 100% pup sitters. So it's like to help ease the burden, I have to start raising those boosts. So if I can socialize my females, because I don't amuse every day. It just takes so much amusement to do it every day that I do it once every 4 days. Yeah, I do it once every 4 days. And so it was like, I would only get that boost every 4 days. And it's like, no, I can't keep doing that. I gotta get it sooner than that. But I think, yeah, because I could probably, maybe I can get it somewhere. Okay, let me see if I can copy it. Nope, that just copies the blank space. So I guess I'll do that off video because I'll have to probably get on my phone, insert the first symbol, copy the symbol, get back, like insert it, save it, get on my computer, copy it, and then I can go through and add all of that. But I'm not going to record all of it because that's just gonna, I'll probably show you guys like the before and after. Alright, so we've purged pups. I've skipped over the sharks, but I did the personality flames. We're going to skip over gender marks for now, I'll do that off recording. I did my hunting parties. Ooh, I did show off Jasmine's babies. So like if we look at Bloodfall here, they've got bloodhound eyes. I really like that. So Bloodfall is safe. Nocturne, let's look at Nocturne. What do you have going for you, Nocturne? Why do I have you? Other than that you're snow-based, but you're 6 years old. You are chaste. And I feel like I changed her base. I paid for that. I'm pretty certain. I'm like 100% certain, but she is decorated, so I'm not going to get rid of her. Rolled in mud. Fancy eyes. They have got storm eyes, so I'm going to keep that one. Now, Snowy Sanctum is an albino carrier. And they are cute. Okay. we'll pin this one as a potential to go because it doesn't meet any of my other requirements. No, actually, it does. They're decorated. Okay. So Snowy Sanctum's not going anywhere. They're decorated. We have Lady Emily, who is snow-based, so they're safe. Radiant Snowfall, snow-based, so they're safe. Lily Whisper, you are not snow-based, and you're almost 6 years old. Are you nursing? And no, you are not. Okay, let me check your family real quick. Have I kept any of your offspring? I have one that is on the chopping block. I might try to sell her because, again, I got her because she has the pretty eyes. So I guess she does meet my fancy eyes requirement. I think I'll breed her one more time. Heat cycle on cooldown. What is your cooldown? 14. Do I really want to? Okay, 2 weeks. Basically, so 14 rollovers, so 7 months. So she'll be 6 years and 5 months old. So she'll be almost 7 years old. So she'll be 6 years and 5 months by the time I can breed her again. So I'm going to get one more breeding out of her. And then she's done. Like, I think I do like her. She could potentially give me Argent. Alright, I'm gonna keep her. She's safe. So you know that speech I had at the beginning where I was like definitely going to get rid of wolves? And then I was sitting here like, nope, you're safe. Nope, you're safe. So Blue Goat has fancy eyes. They're safe. Oh, that's another thing. Irish, not what's the one color that not shell? Okay, that's another thing that's important to me is the Irish. So Frozen Burn, they're snow so they can keep Core. Now I have, Core's got Cougar. Well, you're safe, Core. And they get the White Irish. Lady of Glaciers. I know she's got the fancy eyes, and she was also a gift. And she's snow-based. Okay, she's safe. Minty Snowfall. They're decorated, so they're safe. Mountain Visions. They're fancy eyes. How long? 17 rollovers. So 8 months. It'll be almost 7 years, so I can get another breeding out of that one. Okay, how about these new puppies here, the Children of Jack? They're ashen with 8 marks. What's your parent? Stunning! Oh, so I have actually kept Stunning's children. Oh, I thought I had kept any of her. So she's got 4 babies now that I'm keeping. This one's got white eyes. This one's got hetero eyes. Now this one has Cougar. Do they both have Cougar? Oh, this one doesn't have Cougar. Other than that, I think they're basically identical. I think all that's literally missing is this one has Iridium, Solander, and Honey Shadow. And this one has neither of that. Yeah. That's literally the difference between the two of them, is one has 2 extra marks than the other. So, I guess this one technically doesn't meet any of my requirements. No fancy eyes, it's not snow base, there's no Irish, it's not decorated, it doesn't have the Cougar, which this one has Cougar. Yeah, this one has the Cougar. And no leopard. So technically this one can go on the chopping block. Oh, there is a wolf here that I think I am ready to get rid of. Spring breeding for winter. I know she meets all of my criteria. I'm just not a big fan of the puppies she produces. So what makes her special She was the very first snow base that I actually bred. Now I've bought snow bases leading up to her, but she's my very first one that I bred. I'm just not big on the puppies that she gives me. I think part of that could be the Sappho that she has. I could get rid of her Sappho because she's got the essence eyes. She is snow base, so she does meet 2 of my criteria. I might get rid of that and keep her. Okay, let me check how she looks in the wardrobe with snow base, because I did say I'd give myself a little bit of a budget. So if I give myself 50 gold to modify, no, we're not going to do 50. That's too much. I can't be too lenient. I have to be stricter with myself. We'll do 30. So I will allow myself to change 3 bases. Okay, I'm not in love with it. I think it's the brown blanket ticking, but I just don't want to lose the argent whitetail spots and the husky eyes. This one I kept just because I thought they were fun, but they're sea cog, and they really don't have any, other than the hetero eyes, they don't really have much else going for them. I mean, it's the wild stripes that make them look like zebras to me. Who's your parents? Nocturne, and I'm keeping Nocturne. Oops. I guess blue zebra. I know they're in heat. We're gonna move them to selling. Okay. There's 2 gone. So we have Electric Storm and Frozen Oil. As well as Hidden Bog. So Electric Storm does have the eyes, and they do have the Irish, which I think I applied the Irish, or at least put an applicator on that one. So we're gonna keep Electric Storm. Frozen Oil has the fancy eyes. So this is from my old stud. And you know what? I still like them. I'm gonna keep them. Hidden Bog. Am I gonna get another breeding out of you? Yes, I will. So I'm gonna keep her. And then we have Hikaru and Kaoru. They're both male. And I kept these ones just because I thought they were really, really pretty. But they do not meet any of absolutely none of my criteria. So they can go into my selling. Just so I can keep tabs. So I'm up to 4 now to get rid of. Marble has puppies, so we're going to skip over her. Moon Dust. I am keeping her. Reality of December, I actually already deleted her sister. So I want to keep Reality. Vixie, I know I tried decorating her the other day, but then I kind of didn't have inspiration. But her I'm kind of on the fence about as to whether or not I want to keep. So she is white, and she does have the hetero eyes, which I want. She has Black Vixen, which I really like. What do you look like in the wardrobe if I change you to snow? I could add her to my snow pile. Yeah, I think I'm going to add her to my snow pile. That way I can justify keeping her. Okay, so snow pile, and then you're just getting a marking removed. Alright, so Deep Snow. Son of Deep White and Snowed In. I want to keep him for sentimental purposes, so we're just going to skip over that one. I guess a bunch of the ones that I just turned into mentors. So I want to keep Benny because they're a pup of Allie and Snowed In. So a little bit of sentimental there, but Bonnie can go. I know they're snow base, but I'm not gonna breed them, not gonna do anything with them. I have bred them before. They are snow. I could make them female. You know what? I think I might make Frosted Flakes female. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 adults. Midnight Hunt. It's taking forever to level up. They're already 5 years old. And I know I bought them. I want to keep them because they've got the fancy eyes, so we're going to keep them. And now we've made it into the sharks. And the sharks are their own thing. They are completely their own separate entity. We're not going to worry about the sharks. And Hikaru and Kaoru. Wait, are they actually twins? Oh, they are actually twins. Okay, I lied. I'm not getting rid of them. I'm not getting rid of them. Hikaru and Kaoru are staying. I don't care. They're mine. I'm keeping them. So, I have 3 wolves that I'm going to get rid of. The only problem with that is now I have 5 wolves that I'm going to make changes to. No, I'm not going to do any changes to Hikaru and Kaoru. I'm just going to keep them. It is not nearly as many as I thought I had more that were just kind of like, why do these exist? Is that really all I have to get rid of? Yeah, because the rest are sentimental, or they've got really good stats, or they're just not wolves that I want to get rid of. I know Perfect Storm can get, like, moved. Because I have them pair bonded. Move them up to their pair. And then Damien and Squawk needed their gender changed. I guess I'm just gonna have to be happy with those 3 for now. Because there's nothing else I want to get rid of. Everything else in some form of way meets my criteria. Snow base, decorated, Irish, fancy eyes, cougar, leopard. Like, I mean, in a way that's really not a lot of criteria. So I guess, yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of those 3, put them up for sale. I think this one's really nice. It's got 8 markings. And it's Gen 2 with 8 markings, so it's really not bad. Blue Zebra is the only one I really question whether or not it'll actually sell. So we can chase Blue Zebra. Oh, I'll get a screen cap just in case it like pops up and I can be like, that was me. Okay, there's one. Down to 107. And hopefully these 2 will... I mean, she... Yeah, if somebody buys her, they can get some really nice puppies. Because she has white merle, which is really good. But, oh, you're 5th gen? Okay, yeah, nobody's gonna buy you. Sorry, girl. Okay, so it's 2 down. So we're down to 106. So I'll put this one up for sale. And that'll get me down to hopefully 105. So, delete extra wolves. Oh, I was going to do instant pup delivery on Lucky Duck. Alright, so we're going to end the video out by doing that, which I think is really exciting. I felt like she was a worthwhile for that. I'm going to go to Grove. And while I'm here in the Grove, I'll buy the pup delivery. And I'm going to get... Was it 2 base changers? No, I wasn't going to change Tomoe. Was it just 1 base changer then? Vixie? Yeah. There, I stayed in my budget. Alright, so Vixie's been changed. So this is the before, and this is what they look like now. I think the snow is very pretty. Now, before I can do the pup, I need to nest. Now, just to show you guys a little peek as to what we're hoping for here. Now, I did give her a couple items. I gave her a sage. I feel like I gave her something else, but now I don't remember. So Lucky Duck was bred to Lucky Buck. It was Lucky Duck. Okay, so it was Lucky Duck that I gave everything to. So she has bone eyes, Shadua leopard shark in slot 1, and black leopard shark in slot 10, which she was bred to Lucky Buck, who has 2 and 10 black leopard shark, as well as Shadua in 5 and dark brown in 6. So I do have one overlapping marking, but we're hoping for basically slot 1, slot 2, slot 5, slot 6, and slot 10. So a 5 marked babies. But the other female I did breed who didn't get a sage is, I believe it was Soda. Yeah, it was Soda. And Soda was paired up with a Grape, and they would actually give me 6. They would give me 6 marked puppies. So that's what we're hoping for with those ones. But I have Lucky Duck written down, so Lucky Duck is what I shall do. And then I'll question why I made that decision. And then wonder why I can never figure out, okay, instant pup delivery, IPD. One day I will remember what this thing is called. And then she gave me exactly 4 puppies. Good thing I used a sage. My goodness. Girl be like, I'm gonna make the bare minimum. So this one's a double. It has 2 blacks. This one is a double with black and dark brown. And this one is a double with dark brown and black. And this one is a triple with 2 Shadua and a black. Yay. So I am happy I got a 3. I was really hoping for a 5, but you know what? I'm just going to be mad about it. Honestly, I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, I'm just happy to get what I got. No, I'm going to be mad about it. Do I have any bone eyes? Brown. Okay, we did get 1 bone. White and orange. So we got 1 bone-eyed baby with black and dark brown. I think these are all chase candidates. It's like, wow. Hoping for so much more. I mean, she's super pretty. But why do you have to hold on to those genes so tightly? Give me those genetics. Give me the babies. Well, I could do a pup on Soda. Or a pup delivery on Soda. Maybe get some redemption here. It's like RMAs, but 10 times as worse because they cost twice as much. Which Soda didn't get a sage, by the way. She doesn't have a sage on her. Oh, we still got 4 puppies. Okay. So this is the potential for, I think I said 6 markings. Okay, we got 4. We got 4. Black, Shadua, red, and black. 1. Exactly 1. It's got 2 marks, and one of them was... Oh, this one's got 2 and nothing else, which is fantastic. Brown and black. That makes my life easier. And this one. 1, 2, 3. Oh, this one's got 5. Oh my gosh, this one's got 5. Oh, how exciting. Are you an inbred? You're 3 instances of inbreeding. Oh, goodness. Oh, that's okay. I don't really care about the inbreeding on these ones because most of them are getting chased. Like, my whole shark project involves chasing. That is a huge part of the project, so inbreeding doesn't bother me. But okay, I got another 5. And it's got a good mix of colors. I will go ahead and leave with those. But that's a good way to end. That's a good way to end right there. I'm glad I got a 5. It just took 2 tries. It's like, thank you, ladies. Thank you. I appreciate the puppies. Even though this one's got 5 as well, but that's all right. Yeah, I have Sparrow, who's gonna get paired to Lickety Split, but Sparrow is still taking his sweet time growing up, so I bred her. No, actually, I didn't breed her. She needs an Elkhart. But that's okay. I'll breed her as soon as Sparrow grows up. But I guess we'll stare at Calcifer here. But I guess it's gonna be the video. I've achieved a few things here. I did a bunch of sorting. I have some stuff I am gonna do off video, such as labeling all the gender marks. And I think we'll do the sharks as their own video again. I'll probably do other things in that video as well, but this one's already going to be fairly long, and I got a whole spreadsheet and everything I need to pull out for those. Actually, there was a couple things I did want to mention before I completely close this out. It has to do with the news that they release every week. So the first thing I wanted to mention was, in a video, I was like, I don't know how to get large pine cones, and I did leave a comment on that video explaining how to get large pine cones, but just in case you guys saw that video before the comment came out, you can get large pine cones by exploring in the taiga. There is a bird that flies overhead, and it lands on a branch next to you, and there's 2 options: call up to it and shake the tree. If you shake the tree branch thing, there's a chance that a pine cone will drop. So it'll either be food that drops or pine cones that drop. And then the other thing I wanted to mention was, I glossed over it, so I don't know if anybody else glossed over it as well, but in the news updates, one of the news updates here, we'll go to news. It was an old one, but if we scroll down to where they announced the release of the trophy room, scroll down here to the trophy room, legendary catch stat boosts. To couple with our fishing themed update, legendary catches now have a 5% chance per use to grant +1 to a random stat. This is not applied through the feed all tool, only applies via stack feeding or individual feeding. So I literally glanced right over this, and I thought people were just like trying to collect them all for the trophy room. I'm like, why are people spending 10 gold a fish just to fill out their fish decks? No, it turns out they give stat boosts. So I just wanted to show that because, you know, it was a huge part of the update, and I personally completely glossed right over it. So, you know, didn't know if maybe you guys glossed over it as well, but just wanted to point it out. But that is the 2 things I wanted to say regarding the news/updates. But at risk of making a long video already longer, now I am done. But thank you everybody for coming and hanging out. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you want your wolf featured in the beginning of a video, be sure to leave a comment and a link to the wolf down below. And until next time, have a positive day, everybody. Bye-bye.